Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brazil looking to pass their way through. And it's Gullit. It's a promising position. Aimed in towards the centre. Robson. Tonali. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi looking for the run. Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes steaming forward.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
The ball has bounced loose now. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Fofana. Here's Rodri. Robson. Good ball, good take. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That's a throw. Gullit, Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. James drives forward on the overlap. Robson clears it away. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Seedorf. Oh, cracking ball. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through? And he's in on great chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Against Brazil.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. And already we're underway here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really nicely played. Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Mbappe! Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Toure does well to stand firm and defend it. Neymar. Big header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now James. Seedorf. And he's lost his man here. And here's Hullet. Hullet touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Cross in, looks like... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Looking to play him in. Messi. Hullet. And this is Messi. Crosses it in. Up he goes! Hullet. Yaya Toure. Zanetti. Spread it left. And it's Neymar. Zanetti gets into a good position. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. And this is Messi. Pele, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Messi aimed beyond the defence. He's played it back. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure. That's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goes for a shot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. He slings it in. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Zanetti. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saliba. Hullet is herring after that one. And it's James. Roberto Carlos. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Big chance, corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now somewhat off target. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right...
And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Programs are available from
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Here we go again. Van der Sar is there to clear. Pelé, and he's whipped it across. Out of play for a goal kick. Seedorf charging forward, the ball at his feet. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Probing pass, and this is Hullet. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nesta. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
James.
The attendance for this
Just
match
about
was
up to the hour now.
61,052.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Knocks it into space. Back could it go? Real chance! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution.
Brazil choosing to make the first change. Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
James. Yaya Toure. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! A finish right from the top draw. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve.
Great chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Played in, climbs up big! Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Mbappe. It could be in here. Tries to play it through. There's the shot! It's hit the upright. And he was alert to it. Roberto Carlos. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
2 goals on the day, and he made... Oh, he's taken it. Pullet, and he's in on uncanny finish! Oh, taken with style! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Yaya Toure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this. Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2, then.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 18, Pele. Number 20, Seedorf. Number 29, Mbappe. Number 10, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 19.
Tries to get it clear.
Number 22, Bellingham.
Roberto
Number
Carlos.
9,
Oh, what a climb!
Number 7,
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Now it's Luis Suarez. That has not gone well.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Keeper's got good distance on that. 5 minutes to add. And it's Roberto Carlos. Šeško can be a real threat inside the box. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nesta makes the interception. Zanetti. Nice bit of trickery. Decent chance!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the...
And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf is having a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's burst through! Cannavaro does well to get it back. Vieira. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rafael Varane. Distributed tidily. Brazil are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Seedorf. Nedved. Oh, can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Yaya Toure! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And this is Nedved.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that was very necessary. Vieira. James, and he's being shifted off it. Robson. Now it's Hullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has been slung wide. No outsmarting him this time. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yaya Toure. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he thumps it clear. Not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Varane gets across to intercept that. Thuram. And this is Pele. Great vision. That's a shade optimistic. Ronaldo chasing after it. Nedved. Good driving run. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Robson driving on and making good progress. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robson. Rafael Leao has it out wide and in space. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now there's the clearance. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Brazil are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, time, excellent interception. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has ended up in no man's land. That's really well manoeuvred. Thinks about the shot. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rafa, terrific header! It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught napping! He is just caressing the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out towards the right wing. James gets into a good position.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Vieira with the foul. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rafael Leao. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Vieira.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Best. Now it's Pele. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart, out on his own! About as smooth as it gets! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick, and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 14, camisa 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Camisa 30, camisa 9.
No way through there. Shifted into the flank. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Now somewhat off target. Here's Robson! James. Yaya Toure. Ibrahimovic. Oh, good spread. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ibrahimovic. And this is Pele! Brazil have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Can he get it through? James picks it up out wide. Flashes it. He's got full. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Best. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a pretty loose pass. That has not gone well. Now it's Pele. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge has given away a free kick. He's not got that quite right. And that's it. Brazil can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly.